All right, good evening, everyone. Hello, this is Keith Burris from SHN Sports and welcoming you to tonight's game here at Glenn High School here in Leander. As you can see, we're running a few minutes late here, and here shortly the public address announcer should be announcing the names. I'm going to turn it over to the public address announcer, and then as soon as we finish there and we come back after National Anthem, I will go over the lineups. And for tonight's game, a beautiful night tonight. And I believe right now, there we are. We got the umps here. And tonight's game here at Glenn is a teacher appreciation night. So they're recognizing, the students are recognizing their teachers. And so right now, looks like the coaches are about to meet up at the home plate. And so as soon as that's over with, they will come back and announce the games here. Or, excuse me, announce the players. And so got a pretty good crowd here tonight. It's pretty warm. It's like 80 degrees here. Not much wind. I mean, compared to the other night at Patriot Park, there was a lot of wind going on, and tonight just kind of like a light breeze. And so what we'll do is I will break here for probably about 30 seconds or so, and then I will come back when we actually start announcing the public address announcer starts announcing the players, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds. As soon as they start announcing names, I will you'll hear that, and we will see you back here in just a few. We're turning it over to the public address announcer right now.
We are pleased to welcome you to Glenn High School for tonight's district softball game between the visiting Eastview Patriots and your Glenn Grizzlies. The student athletes involved in tonight's contest understand the importance of sportsmanship and know that it should be practiced at all times. Please help our students by showing respect to all participants and spectators at tonight's contest and cheering only in a positive manner. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Patriots. Leading off and playing center field, senior number 9, Ariana Vandelis. Batting second, playing shortstop, senior number 16, Carrie Sanford. Batting third and catching, junior number 1, Angel Rodriguez. Batting fourth and playing right field, junior number 4, Kaylee Moses. Batting fifth and pitching, junior number 2, Emery Aguilar. Batting sixth and playing left field, junior number 11, Haley Wooten. Batting seventh, the designated player, junior number 6, Carolyn Gray. Batting eighth and playing first base, freshman number 17, Kendall Sanford. Batting ninth and playing second base, sophomore number 5, Bella Guajardo. And in the flex position and playing third base, freshman number 10, Colby Trapp. Reserves for the Patriots tonight include senior number 15, Caitlin Niederhauser, and freshman number 18, Addison Cruz. The Patriots are coached by Carrie Wright. Assistant coaches are Art Hernandez and Kyle Sanford. The Grizzly softball team would like to take this time to recognize their teachers that have made an impact in the classroom and in their lives. William May Ward said, "The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, and the great teachers inspire." And now, the starting lineup for the Grizzlies, accompanied by their inspiring teachers. Leading off and playing center field, senior number 38, Tiana Chavez, Miss Kennedy. Batting second, playing left field, senior number 11, Natalie Schmidt and Mr. Barnes. Batting third and catching, junior number 13, Dakota Farmer and Coach Chavez. Batting fourth and playing right field, Caitlin Belzer and Mr. Vincent. Batting fifth and playing second base, junior number 6, Peyton Gilmore and Mrs. Lobby. Batting sixth and playing third base, freshman number 4, Haley Garcia and Mrs. Morgan. Batting seventh and playing shortstop, freshman number 12, Allie Johnson and Miss Weir. Batting eighth, the designated player, freshman number 5, Addison Herzog and Miss Rosman. Batting ninth and playing first base, junior number 10, Mackenzie Wood and Miss Morton. And in the flex position and pitching, junior number 8, Jocelyn Cantu and Mrs. Kennedy. Reserves for the Grizzlies tonight include number 1, Brand Camacho and Miss Sales. Number 15, Macy Penny and Miss Douglas. Number 16, Marilyn Mendez and Miss Grandy. Number 22, Cheyenne and Miss Huddleston. And Jaslyn Dobbins and Miss Rodriguez. The Grizzlies are coached by head coach Marissa Guzman. Assistant coaches are Michael Baca and Kathy Johnson. Athletic trainers Jason Allen and Molly Kidd. Glenn High School principal is Sean Miller, and athletic coordinator is Brandon Crosscroft. Leander SD athletic director is Jonathan Lamb, and superintendent is Bruce Gary. Thank you, teachers, for your hard work, dedication, and passion for our student athletes. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please rise, remove your hats, and direct your attention to the United States flag located behind the left field foul pole for our playing of the National Anthem.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're getting ready to play here at Glenn High School. As you know, your Eastview Lady Patriots are the visiting club here, and here's their lineup for tonight. Right now we have starting senior center field, Ariana Vidalis. Senior shortstop, number 16, Carrie Sanford. Batting third, junior catcher, number 1, Angel Rodriguez. Batting cleanup, junior right fielder, number 4, Kaylee Moses. Batting fifth is junior pitcher, number 2, Emery Aguilar. And batting sixth, we have junior left fielder, number 11, Paley Wooton. Then batting seventh is junior designated player, Carolyn Bray, number 6. Then batting eighth, we have freshman first baseman, number 17, Kendall Sanford. And number 9, we have sophomore, number 5 at second base, Bella Guardo. And then in flex position, we have freshman Colby Trapp playing third base here. Kind of going around the defensive alignment right now, starting out for the Glen Grizzlies. We actually have number 11, Natalie Schmidt in left field, Kiana Chavez in center. Right fielder, we have Caitlin Bolter. Third base, we have Haley Garcia. Shortstop, Allie Johnson. Second baseman, Peyton Gilmore. Mackenzie Wood is your first baseman. Your catcher is Dakota Farmer. And on the mound tonight for the Grizzlies is Jocelyn Cantu, right-hander. And there we got the first pitch here. And the first pitch, ball one. Vidal quickly up, 2-0 in the count. Trying to get on base here to get something started in the first inning. Next pitch, strike. It's a beautiful night here tonight. We got 2-2 count. You got right, both teams here with pinstripes on tonight. Both uniforms looking sharp. So Eastview's got all blue with white pinstripes and red trim. And Glen has white shirt and foul ball, white shirt and white pants with blue pinstripes accented by blue and orange. So both very nice looking uniforms. Next pitch fouled away. Still got full count here. Right now, your Patriots are trying to bounce back from that tough loss the other night against Liberty Hill. Trying to remain in the playoff hunt here and need to win tonight. Next pitch fouled away. And just kind of looking out in the outfield, they don't have any feet signs. Up, next pitch, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and we got a strikeout here to start the inning. Now we got Carrie Sanford coming up. Like I said, wind's kind of blowing out towards left field a little bit here, and like I said, nothing like the other night. Got a really nice complex. Right now, it looks like the outfielders are pretty much playing straight up on Carey. Next pitch hit up in the air. The shortstop goes back. Left fielder comes over, and Natalie Schmidt, the left fielder, gets the out on the pop-up into shallow left field. Right now we got Angel Rodriguez up, trying to get something started here. Just as you can see on the field here, you see where the shadows are. The sun is literally almost behind home plate here. So anybody that's looking from the right side of the infield or the outfield, and the ball is hit to left field, and it is caught by Natalie Schmidt. She lays out and actually makes the catch. ball was hit very hard by Angel Rodriguez, but a great play by Schmidt there to get the third out of the inning. So the Patriots have no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. Eastview 0, Glen 0. All right, we're back here at Glen Field. As I was talking about, you can see the shadows are kind of on the field. It's probably going to be about another half hour until the sun actually goes down, and it will actually get a little bit clearer there. Currently, right now, for the Glen Grizzlies, they are going to have Chavez, center fielder Chavez, left fielder Schmidt, and catcher Farmer coming up. Currently, right now, the defensive alignment for your Patriots include Paley Wooton in left field, Ariana Vidalis in center, and right you have Kaylee Moses, which is a little bit shift. Typically, Kaylee's on first base, but we got a new first baseman tonight, Kendall Sanford, freshman. Second baseman, Bella Guardo. Shortstop, Carrie Sanford. Third baseman, Kobe Trapp. And behind the plate, we got Rodriguez. And then on the mound, we have southpaw Emery Aguilar. And so now we got Chavez coming up to bat. And the ball trying to bunt here to get on. Lays it down but goes foul. Next pitch low. Next pitch, oh, and she bunts it, and Rodriguez catches the ball. Chavez bunts it, and it actually pops up literally probably 8 inches, and it goes right back to Rodriguez to make the catch. And just like that, we got one out here. Now we got Schmidt up, left fielder. I got ball 2 here. So we got lefty on lefty here. Aguilar's trying to continue on with the inning just inside. So Aguilar quickly behind 3-0 in the count. And on 4 pitches, got us a walk, and so the first base runner for Grizzlies is on. And now batting in the third hole for the Grizzlies is catcher Dakota Farmer. So Aguilar's trying to find the strike zone. Nice pitch, throw down. Rodriguez throws it, and it's just wide and goes into center field. And on the play, which was ball 2. Schmidt still second base. So Aguilar's trying to find the strike zone here. There you go, one swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Those are always really good pitches right there because it's in the strike zone, but there's really not much the batter can do with it. So next pitch hit into center field. Vidalis goes back, and the ball is out of here. It's a home run. That ball just seemed like it kept carrying. It looked like for a second everybody was looking to try to see if Vidalis had it because she brought her glove down, and then everybody then realized that she didn't have the ball, and the ball had cleared left center field, and Glenn takes a quick 2-0 lead here. All right, so now we got cleanup hitter Bolter up, right fielder. Like I said, the wind is actually, it's blowing. It's a decent wind, but it's not like it was the other night. But I think that ball kind of got up high enough to where it kind of helped it carry, because originally it looked like it didn't sound like it was hit hard enough, and it didn't look like it was hit, far enough there. But it was it just kept going, and eventually cleared the fence. I mean, it was so much so that everybody, I think, in the stadium didn't know whether or not it was over or not. We got a foul ball here, so we still got a 1-2 count. Next pitch hit just down the third base line. But maybe that says something tonight, is that if you can just kind of elevate the ball a little bit, you might have a chance to get one out here. I did notice on the forecast, next pitch, base hit to left field for Bolter. All right, we have next up Gilmore, who's our second baseman. Next pitch is actually hit the right field, and Moses comes in. As you can tell, she's that's still in the sunlight there, and the good thing was she was wearing sunglasses there to help her kind of shield the ball there, and was able to make the catch. So we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. So they got third baseman Garcia up. First pitch, swing and a miss. Just outside. Got a 1-1 count here. Aguilar's trying to get in so we can get up and get some bats going here. We got Moses, Aguilar, and Wutong coming up at the top of the second. Next pitch, and it is lined into right field, base hit. Moses comes over, scoops up the ball and throws it in, but on the play, Bolter was running all the way, so she ends up advancing to third base. And now we got shortstop Allie Johnson up next pitch ball, and Garcia is trying to draw a throw down to second, but to no avail there. Oh, great play by Bella, and makes the catch. Good job by Bella. The ball was actually hit to her right. She scoops it up, does a little spin, and throws over a good throw to Sanford at first to end the inning. But going into the first inning here, Grizzlies have 2 runs on 3 hits and left 2 on base. We're going to the top of the second with Eastview down 2-0, trying to get the bats going. Be right back. All right, we're back here at Glen Softball Park. We got Kaylee Moses coming up, followed by Aguilar, and then Wutan trying to get something started here. Also want to give a shout out to our alternates for tonight's game. Caitlin Niederhauser, and senior, and then Addison Cruz, a freshman. And then also, currently right now we have Coach Wright, head coach, coaching third base, and Coach Hernandez on first base. And in the dugout we got Coach Roach or Coach Rowe, and so and then volunteer coach Kyle Sanford. So first pitch, got a foul ball here for Kaylee Moses, trying to get something going. Next pitch, reaches out, hits a grounder to Gilmore for the out. Now we got Emery Aguilar coming up. Trying to get something going here. Haven't really gotten too many good swings just yet, except for Rodriguez's swing, which just happened to be a really good defensive play by Schmidt out in left field. So we're trying to, kids is trying to figure out how Cantu's trying to pitch to her, or pitch to us. And looks like she's really trying to work the outside part of the plate. And next pitch is actually hit. And Schmidt dives again and makes the catch. So that's 2 great defensive plays here in the first 5 outs of the game. That was actually a really, really good defensive play there. She just kind of came up and dove and made the catch, which of course that's always difficult, because if you miss that ball, it's going to be rolling for a ways. I've got Paley Wutan up. And as you can tell, there's don't have to announce her name because they always have the crowd chants her last name, so pretty awesome. So really, tell you the truth, that this there's been a couple of good swings off of Cantu here, and it's just happened that you know, it's just great defensive plays, and you know, what I call the beauty of softball here is that sometimes pitch are just outside there. Is the beauty, what I call the beauty of softball. Sometimes you can hit the ball really hard and get out, and then other times you don't hit it very good at all and you get on. So, you know, but in the end, I think it all kind of evens out. But next pitch, change up on the outside part of the plate, swing and a miss. So the Patriots have 0 runs on 0 hits and 0 left on base. And so we're going to go to the bottom of the second here, where Glenn is up 2-0. And so before we're not going to break here, we're just going to give a shout out to our sponsors and advertisers. Eastview Patriots Softball would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our 2022 teams. Our diamond sponsors include Mack Hike Ford and Lincoln, Austin Cabinets Direct. Our Golden Glove sponsor is Control Panels USA Incorporated. Silver Slugger sponsors include D-Bat of Georgetown, Ideal Signs, and the Power of 14. Our Patriot sponsors include Pokey Joe Smokehouse, Concam Construction, Colby's Nana, B-Wise Consulting, and Austin Telco. And then our other advertisers include Raw Electric and Gaddis Law Firm. If you want any more information about any of our sponsors, please visit www.patriots-softball.com. So now, right now we actually have leading off for the Grizzlies is designated player Addison Herzog. She's going to be followed by first baseman Mackenzie Wood, then back up to the top of the lineup for them. So first pitch strike. The sun is going down here. The light should be taken hold of. Next pitch, trap comes up, throws it over to Sanford. Freshman to freshman there. That's a little preview of what the next few years are going to look like for Eastview softball. So nice play. Trap comes up, scoops it, makes a perfect throw to Sanford, and we got one out here. All right, we got Wood up, first baseman. Ball up and in. Ball, it looked like Wood just couldn't hold off that pitch. It's kind of a rise ball on the outside part of the plate there. So we got a 1-2 count here. Aguilar, let's see what she tries to throw here. She going to throw a fastball, rise ball, or looks like a fastball down the middle of the plate, and Wood wasn't able to catch up there. So we got strikeout swinging, and that's 2 outs here in the second inning. So now we got Chavez. Chavez is coming up here. She is 0 for 1 with a fly out. Nice pitch. That had a lot of movement on the outside part of the plate. That would have been very difficult to hit that pitch. It hit the corner, but it just had that late movement too. Just kind of, it wasn't straight, I can tell you that, just looking at it from here. Next pitch on the outside part of the plate, down the left field line, and it goes in the corner, and it's foul. Aguilar's done a good job here this inning of getting up in the count, so this is when she has a chance as a pitcher. When you're up 1-2, it's like she can decide what she wants to do. Is she going to want to try to do a strikeout pitch here? Is she going to want to try to get her to chase something? She's been trying to hit the outside part of the plate, so it's going to be interesting to see if she tries to come up in the zone a little bit, try to change eye level. Next pitch is on the outside part, and Chavez fouls it off. Like I said, it's a beautiful night here tonight. Beautiful Friday night here in Texas, Central Texas, and so Aguilar tried to go up in the zone, try to get her to chase there, which that's actually a good pitch right there, because now you really start getting her to look up in the zone, and watch. She's probably going to go down and away here. Actually went away, but it wasn't down. It was up a little bit, so it's got ball 3. Full count here. Ball's up in the zone, and that's ball 4. So Glenn has a base runner here with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. Now Schmidt, she walked last time, but she's already made a big impact on the game here so far. A couple of Eastview batters have hit the ball really well, and she's made really good defensive plays. And Chavez going down, throw down by Rodriguez, and Chavez is safe on the throw. So Grizzlies trying to get somebody out. The pitch is hit deep into center field, and it is off the top of the wall. Chavez comes around to score, and Schmidt has a stand-up double. She probably missed that one out. That one didn't get up very high. That was a hard hit ball, and it hit the very top of the wall out in center field. And so now we have us a 3-0 game here. So we have Farmer up. Farmer hits the ball down the right field line, and it looks like Schmidt's coming in to score. So we got a single right down the right field line. That ball was hit pretty hard. So now we got Belter coming up. She actually hit a single last time. So Grizzlies got 2 quick outs. The Patriots got 2 quick outs that inning, and then Grizzlies have scored a couple here, strung along some hits here to score a couple here. Next pitch hit deep into left field. That pitch, she drove that one a long way. It was foul, but she still hit it hard. So the Patriots really trying to get out of this inning. Try to go in and get some hits here to score some runs. we have the bottom third of the lineup coming up. Bray, Sanford, and Guardo coming up. So we got a full count here. The pitch is actually tap foul just down the third base line. Trap comes up, grabs the ball, just throws it back to Aguilar here. And do over again here since it's a full count. And the ball is actually hit pretty deep in the left center field. And Vidalis goes over it next to the fence there and makes the catch. So Belter gives the ball a ride, but Vidalis goes over and makes the catch. And so the Glen Grizzlies get 2 more runs on a couple of hits and left 1 on base. We're going to go to the top of the third here. Glen 4, Eastview 0. Be right back. All right, we're back here at Leander. Like I said, the sun is almost down behind me. Coming up this inning, we have a designated player. Got Carolyn Bray coming up, and then Kendall Sanford on deck, and then got Guardo coming up after that. And so last time, like I know Bray on Tuesday night, she had some really good swings. So I know Coach getting her in the, noticing that and giving her some ABs here. She hit the ball really hard the other night. Doing a good job here, just holding off these pitches just on the outside part of the plate. And like I said, as a batter, you want to get up in the count. So right now, her strike zone should be shrinking. All right, 2-1 count here. Looking for something to really drive. Next pitch, she taps it to the right side, and it goes foul. Farmer kind of just watched it because I don't think they would have had a good, they wouldn't have probably gotten Bray at first base, so they had to just watch it go foul or hope that it went foul, and it did. So we got a full count here. And Bray gets to walk to lead off the inning here. So maybe this can get something going for the Patriots. So we got Kendall Sanford coming up. And Coach was looking at doing a little bit of different defensive alignment tonight. Put Moses out in right field and put Sanford at first. Of course, Kendall is a younger sister of senior Carrie Sanford. I always thought that would be a pretty cool thing if you were able to play on the same team at some point with your siblings. Nice pitch, foul back. The Patriots here pretty predominantly left-handed. Next pitch, rise ball up in the zone, and Cantu gets a strikeout. Now we got Bella Guardo coming up. She had a good night the other night. Looking to get Bray over. Trying to get as many base runners as we can right now. Next pitch hit to left or right field for a base hit. That was a nice smooth swing and just a line drive into right field. And now we got something going here for your Patriots. So now we got Vidales up. Last time she struck out swinging. Good opportunity to get some of these runs back. I'm surprised that it wouldn't surprise me if they bunted Vidales right here. Looked like she showed it for a second there. And the reason why I say that is that the corners are playing back. So if she bunted, they wouldn't get anybody going to the other bases, as well as, of course, you wouldn't get Vidales either. It would just have to be a good bunt, which Vidales is a really good bunter. So we got a 2-1 count here. Next pitch actually slow roll to first base, and Wood picks it up and goes and steps on the bag for the out. And so now both runners actually advanced. So now we have Carrie Sanford up with 2 outs here. Last time she flew out, seems like the last couple of games we're just we can get a few runners on, and we just have to be able to get that one hit to be able to kind of break something open here. And that's typically, you know, what it takes is just that one hit at the right time. Next pitch, and that's the hit right there we need. We got Sanford coming in, and goes to second on the throw, but you have Bray and you have Guardo actually scores, but that's exactly what I was talking about. Sanford just slapped hit it down the left field line. It pretty much hit the line in front of Schmidt, and Bray and Guardo were going all the way since it was 2 outs. And so now, like I said, that was a single for Sanford. That was a single for Sanford, and that gives us two runs here. Next pitch, up the middle, base hit. And Sanford's coming around scoring. On the throw, Rodriguez goes to second. Now just like that, your Patriots 2-out rally here with 3 runs. So now the infield of the Grizzlies getting together here to talk it over. And it's crazy just how like hitting can be contagious. As soon as somebody starts hitting, you know, you start seeing other folks starting hitting as well, and you can see it here. Sanford came up with a big hit to get 2 runs in, and then Rodriguez comes right back, gets a base hit, and scores Sanford. So all right, Moses is quickly down 0-2 in the count here. Looks like the catcher was trying to position pretty far outside, and Cantu kind of missed the spot, and it ran back towards the plate. So Moses there, if she if Moses can actually get another pitch like that where it can kind of run back over the plate, she might have a chance to really do something with it. I think they're trying to go outside, and Moses actually hits it to shortstop bounces, and it gets away from first base, and Rodriguez is going around to score, and we have a tie ball game on the error by the shortstop. Moses actually hits the ball, makes the shortstop Johnson go to her right. And when she had to go to her right, it was kind of a longer throw, and she bounced it and it got away from the first baseman. But Coach Wright, being as aggressive as she's always is, just kind of kept waving on Angel, and Angel came around to score. So we got us a tie ball game here. Just like that. And it's amazing what happens when you get the right hits at the right time. All right, we got Aguilar coming up here. Last time she hit the ball really well down the left field line, and it was one of those catches that Schmidt made, that really good catch. Now she's coming up bunting, and we got a foul ball here. So just like that, we went from Glenn being up 4-0, and just like that, we got us a brand new ball game here. And you can definitely tell that Eastview feels like they're getting a little bit of life here. Really focusing on being aggressive and getting some good swings here. Seems like maybe a lot of times too, when you're facing a pitcher the second time around is, you know, sometimes you can start really kind of timing a pitcher. So if you notice she's throwing certain pitches on certain counts, or whether or not, you know, she slows up or speeds up her motion, you can start telling those type of things. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. And Aguilar works it to a 3-2 count. Right here is a hitter. You, of course, you know, if it's over the plate or around the plate, you're pretty much swinging. That was ball 4. As you can tell, some of the Glenn fans didn't really like that call. But what it looked like to me was that a couple of games ago we talked about catchers framing pitches, and what that basically means is they might position somewhere, let's say on the outside part of the plate, and if the pitcher throws it and it's off the outside part of the plate, they'll actually catch it and just kind of quickly move it over to where they're trying to convince the blue that, hey, it really was a strike. And so that's what Farmer tried to do right there. But blue already said that was a ball. And now we got Wutan coming up. She struck out swinging last time. You can really sense that Eastview has got some momentum here in the swing, and it's a slow roller over, and Cantu throws it to first baseman, has a stretch and drops it. It's off her glove. So that was either, not sure if that was a E1 or E3 there. It looks like it actually went off the first baseman's glove, so we'll just we'll call that one an E3. And so just like that, we actually have the Patriots are actually up 5-4 here. And, of course, got Carolyn Bray. She walked last time. And she actually started the inning with a walk and actually scored a run. See right there, that pitch right there, if you actually look at it, I know a lot of folks don't want that to be a strike for the Grizzlies, but Farmer caught that inside the batter's box of the right-handed batter, and of course Bray's left-handed. And so blue is not giving in, which he shouldn't give in because those aren't strikes. But Farmer's really working it, trying to frame those pitches to where it makes him think that it is a strike. And the next pitch, Cantu throws a changeup, and Bray watches the third strike there, but with 2 outs, it was 4-0 with 2 outs, and the big hit by Carrie Sanford actually gets in 2, and from that point, with the Grizzlies having a couple of errors there, Eastview actually scores 5 runs and takes the lead 5-4. So we're going to go to the bottom of the third with your Patriots up 5-4. Let's go Patriots. All right, back here in the bottom of the third. Grizzlies have Gilmore, Garcia, and Johnson up. Last time, Gilmore actually flew out to right field. And the pitch is actually hit down the right field line. Moses gives chase, and it's just out of her outstretch hand there. So we got 2 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is actually hit into left center field. It's going to go to the wall. And Gilmore's going to go in, sliding into second base with a double there. She hit that one pretty hard. All right, Garcia's coming up. Last time she actually had a single to right center field. It just fouled back, so Aguilar's quickly up 0-2 in the count. Change speeds there. That kind of threw Garcia off a little bit. So if you're up 0-2 here, you kind of don't want to give her anything over the heart of the plate. There you go. Ball was rise ball on the outside part of the plate, and a nice pitch. Nice pitch. So we got 1 out here. Big strikeout there for Aguilar. All right, last time we got Allie Johnson here, the shortstop, grounded out to Guardo at second base. So she's 0 for 1 on the night. Now she's going to bunt, and it hits the runner. I think they were going to call her out. I think they're probably going to send her back to second base, I think. Yeah, there you go. So looks like she actually she bunted, she got out. So Gilmore had to stay on, had to go back to second base, because it looks like I don't think she was out of the box. I think the ball just hit her when she started running out of the box. As soon as she got out, the ball kind of got kicked a little bit. So as you know, you can't touch the ball like that. So Herzog last time grounded out to third base. So after Gilmore started off the inning for the Grizzlies here and got a double, Aguilar's battling here and 1 strike away from getting out of this inning. And that ball, I think the Eastview crowd wanted the strike on that one, but I think it was probably just a tad outside. And next pitch, ball 4. I got Mackenzie Wood up. She struck out last time. I think Aguilar wants to try to get Wood out here, so you don't want to turn over the lineup. Want to be able to go ahead and challenge Wood. Last time she was able to strike her out, so. And double steal here. I think it threw. I think it that really surprised the Patriots there. Glenn had the double steal on, and I don't think the Patriots were ready for that. So now we got a 3-1 count here. Because what happened was they started stealing, and when Rodriguez threw it down the third, Trapp was about a step or two off the bag. I don't think she would have been able to get the runners, but I think that actually surprised the Patriots. So Grizzlies have runners to second and third here with 2 outs. And we got ball 4, and now you got the leadoff hitter Chavez coming up with bases loaded, 2 outs. And so far she's flew out and she walked last time. So right now is really nowhere to put anybody. 2 outs, bases loaded, so something's got to give. And the pitch is actually hit, base hit to left field. And we got Gilmore who scores, so only 1 run scores, and she throws it down and throws it into center field. It actually it looked like Aguilar actually maybe had a chance to get who's that? That Wood out at. Let's see here. On the pitch, it actually hits back to Guardo, but Glenn gets 2 runs here to actually go up and back, take the lead here, 6-5 going into the top of the 4th. We'll be back just in a few. Let's get the bats going, Patriots. All right, we're back here, top of the 4th inning. Kind of a back and forth game here. Grizzlies took a 4-0 lead after 2. Then last inning, Patriots put 5 on the board. The ball's actually popped over, and it's just fouled down the left field line for Sanford. And then the Grizzlies scored 2 at the bottom of the 3rd to actually retake the lead 6-5. And so Sanford last time struck out swinging. That's another one that was pretty far outside. And that's what you do when you're hitting. You keep taking those pitches. Oh, kind of up and in on Sanford, and makes a 3-1 count here. Now this is probably when you give Sanford a green light in case they're trying to give her a good one to hit. And she's swinging. She fouls it back. Next pitch on the outside part of the plate. And that's strike 3. Now we got Guardo coming up. She had a base hit last time, hit the ball solid to right field. Looking to repeat that. So they're doing that again. That ball's in the batter's box. They're still trying to get that call. Blue's done a really good job tonight. I got a 2-0 count there. Didn't hear him call that one. Oh, they're going to say the challenge down to the first base dugout, or first base ump, and he said she swung at that. Next pitch, hit off the Cantu's glove. Cantu gets it and shovels it over to Wood at first base for the out. Guardo actually hit the ball really good, and it just kind of ricocheted off Cantu's glove just for a few feet, and then she went over and just kind of underhanded it to first baseman Wood. Now we got Badala's up. Dallas is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a ground out. The next pitch actually hit the shortstop. Shortstop throws it, and she beats the throw. There's that speed again. As you can tell, did you hear that? They said that. Somebody said that girl is fast, and she sure is. She is a speedster. So here we got Sanford coming up. Sanford flew out the first time and last time with 2 outs. Runners at second and third. She got a base hit down the left field line. And knocked in 2 runs. And came around and scored too. So she's and now we got Vidales going down trying to steal second, and she steals second there. So gets a runner in scoring position here. So Sanford got a chance to do something here. Runner in scoring position, ball is up and in. That's 3-0 count. So now you wonder if coach, does she give her the green light here, or does she just say, hey, we're gonna wait and see what she throws? Because I know Rodriguez swung the bat so far real well tonight. That ball right there was borderline a ball there, but Blue calls it a strike. And so that was a good pitch for Sanford not to swing at, so she did a good job there. Next pitch actually hit the short, tries to shovel at the second for fielder's choice, but I don't think she had a chance with Sanford. Sanford was going to score there, so I'd call that another infield hit there. So now just like that. So now, just like that, we got 2 runners on. And we got Angel Rodriguez up. First, she is 1 for 2 on the night. First at bat, she hit the ball really hard down left field line, and like I said, Schmidt made a really good catch on it. And last time she got a base hit to score Sanford. So she's actually swung the bat really well tonight. I tell you right now, with the speed that you have on, if Rodriguez can somehow hit one in the gap, we're going to have probably 2-run score here. So it is Patriots trying to get that run back now. It's foul to the left side. I think Cantu tried to change the speed a little bit there, and I think that's why Rodriguez was kind of out in front of that pitch. We got a 2-2 count here. Pitch is fouled away. Seems like Rodriguez really seeing the ball well tonight. Ball was high. Now we got us a full count here. Got Moses on deck. You got your cleanup hitter, so that'd be a good thing. That base is loaded here. Pitch. She waits on the. Oh, she's safe at third. There you go. I'll tell you what happened right there. The ball was kind of hit between the third baseman and shortstop. Shortstop ran. I think third baseman tried to go after it and missed it, and then shortstop gets it and then tries to beat Vidalis to third base, but Vidalis was too fast on that one. So now we got bases loaded with 2 outs here. So just like that, Patriots are putting pressure on Glenn here. So bases loaded here. We got Kaylee Moses, cleanup hitter. She's 0 for 2 on the night. She grounded out and got on due to an error last time. So that ball was pretty far outside. I tell you, they're trying their best to get that call. And they keep throwing to the same spot, but Blue's recognizing that's not a. He's recognizing that it's not a strike, so he's calling it a ball. And now Moses hits a pop up to second base. And even though the Patriots have bases loaded there, unable to get a run across. So we're going to go here to the bottom of the 4th inning, where the Glen is up 6-5 on your Patriots. So right now, also wanted to give a shout out to some of our sponsors, our 2022 sponsors and advertisers. Eastview Patriot Softball would like to thank the following. Sponsors for supporting our 2022 teams. Diamond sponsors include Austin Cabinets Direct and Mack Hike Ford and Lincoln. Our Golden Glove sponsoring is Control Panels USA, Inc. Our Silver Slugger sponsors are the Power of 4 team, Ideal Signs, and D-Bat Georgetown. Our Patriot sponsors include Austin Telco, B Wise Consulting, Colby's Nana, Concam Construction, and Pokey Joe Smokehouse. Our other advertisers include Raw Electric and Gaddis Law Firm. Just want to say, if you want any more information on our sponsors, please visit www.patriots-softball.com. And there's a lot of good information out there. One of the softball booster club members put this website together, and it's a great site. It's one of those where there's a lot of information about sponsors, about the coaches, about the team, schedules. I just encourage you to go out and take a look at it. So it's a good site. So wish I had those kind of skills to do that. So, but please go out there and take a look at it. All right, we're going to go here to the bottom of the fourth. And they have Dakota Farmer up. She's 2 for 2 on the night. They're stopping the play here for a second. I'm not sure. Not sure exactly what. Not sure exactly what happened there. What they're calling. Heard the Grizzly coach talking about something about somebody had their glove off or something and talking about safety, but I don't know if they're saying that was a pitch or if they're going to say that wasn't a pitch. Let's see what the blue calls here. Yep, 0-0, so that one didn't count as a pitch. So here we got Farmer. We got Farmer up, who's 2 for 2, had a single and hit a home run. We got 1 ball, 2 strike count. So I know right now Farmer's done a pretty good job pulling the ball tonight, so I'm sure Aguilar's trying to stay away from her, and it looks like she is. Trying to hit that outside part of the plate. Trying to get it to where she doesn't have anything to really pull. And throws a little change up there, and a swing and a foul back. Got a full count here. And the ball's actually hit the left field for a base hit. Wooton comes over, throws it in. Makes a good throw in. So Farmer right now is 3 for 3 on the night. Okay, we got Belter up. She's singled the first time and flew out to left center last time. Rodriguez going out talking to Aguilar, trying to just talk about, how they want to pitch her. Next pitch actually hit the trap. Trap scoops it, throws it to second for the fielder's choice there, and was able to get Farmer out at second base there. So good play by Trap. Gets that lead runner. So now we got Gilmore up. She's flown out And last time hit a double. Came around and scored. Pitch is actually hit down the right field line. Moses gives chase and just misses his foul ball. So Moses had to go a pretty good ways to just try to get to it. Almost got to it, but it was a foul ball. Next pitch, swing and a miss, throw down. And Belter gets the steal. So Aguilar gets the strikeout, but in the process of it, Belter actually steals second base. So now you got Garcia up. She's had a single, and last time she struck out swinging. I think they said that she went on that one, so. One ball, one strike here. Aguilar's trying to keep the game to a one-run game here. It's been a pretty evenly played game tonight. That's definitely good softball, and you love to see the competition here. And the pitch throws a changeup. Aguilar comes up, throws it to first for the third out of the inning here. So now we got Eastview holds Grizzlies to no runs on one hit, one left on base, and we're going to go to the top of the fifth. 6-5 Glenn. We'll be back in just a second. Let's go Patriots. Let's get those bats going. All right, we're going here to the top of the fifth with your Patriots down 6-5. And we got Aguilar coming up here, followed by Wooton. And in the hole, we got Bray. Currently right now, Aguilar, she first at bat, hit the ball really hard in the left field, but a great play by Schmidt. Robbed her of the hit, and then she walked last time. So Aguilar's trying to get some started here. Right now, if you kind of look at the alignment of the defense, first and third are still playing back. So are short and second, and looks like short shaded towards third, and second is shaded just slightly towards first. So pretty good hole right up the middle. And as you can see on the screen here, your center fielder is kind of just to the left as we're looking at it from second base. And then pretty much left and right fielders playing straight up. Two balls, two strikes. Got to protect the plate here if you're Aguilar. Right now, what Patriots need the most are base runners. We're starting to get to the latter part of the game. Ball's actually hit. I don't know, did that hit Coach Wright? Not sure. Or she stuck in her hand, something. It ball's hit pretty good, but foul ball. And the ball's actually hit up the middle. Like I was saying, is that, that's why I was pointing out the alignments of the infield, because, like I said, shortstop was actually shaded towards third base. And typically, if you play probably straight up, she probably catches that. But since it was a good size hole there, she was able to get that ball through. And just what the doctor ordered there, base hit to start the inning and get some base runners here for the Patriots. Now we got Paley Wooton up. She struck out swinging and got on due to an error last time. Ball's fouled back. One ball, one strike.
Hey, get ready to move over there.
Changing the speeds a little bit there. Swings through it. Tell you, those change-ups really hard to hit. Now the pitch up the middle, base hit for Wooton. There we go, and now the Patriots have something going here. I think Wooton is excited there because I know been a few games she really hit the ball hard there. And I tell you, it just takes one, folks. It just takes one. You get going, and next thing you know, we can get us. It's contagious. Hitting is contagious. Now we got Carolyn Bray up. She's walked and was caught looking last time. So really right now, I wonder if Coach is going to have her swing away or maybe try to bunt her to get the runners over in scoring position. Let's see what she does here. And she pulls the ball. Looked like she was trying, but then noticed the ball was outside there, so she pulled the bat back. So now we got one ball, one strike count. A lot of times in this situation, this is when they have them bunt, but right now I know Carolyn's been swinging the bat pretty good, so now it's got a 2-1 count, so now you can really start trying to sit on something that's going to hopefully come across the meat of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Just got to watch that Got to watch that outside pitch here. I wouldn't, if she didn't throw it outside, it would surprise me. And Bray did a good job of fouling the ball back. Because one of the things they were talking about when you, some of the best high school hitters that you find are the ones that really kind of learn how to hit the opposite field. Because there's so much emphasis on, you know, pitching to the outside part of the plate. And they pretty much dare hitters to be able to learn how to hit opposite field. So you see that a lot, you know, not only high school but also college ball. Next pitch actually grounded to third. Garcia runs to third for the fielder's choice. So now we got Kendall Sanford up. She's or actually looks like we got us a pinch hitter here. We got Addison Cruz coming up. I think what Patriots trying to do here, these next two hitters try to get on to where we can turn over the lineup. Next pitch actually hit. It's hit to the short, and she throws it to third, and Garcia, it goes in her glove and pops out. So now we got runners with one out. All right, now we got one out here, and it looks like we have Caitlin Niederhauser is actually pinch running for Addison Cruz. So now Bella, she's had a hit, and last time she got out, but she's hit the ball really hard. So she swung the bat really well tonight, and just on that first pitch, you can tell it seems like she's got Cantu. Seems like she's really got her timing down a little bit. So what we're looking for here is just try to even a sac fly right here would get you a tie ball game. Just got to put the ball in play here. And then that was a nice pitch by Cantu. It was a changeup on the outside part of the plate. All right, so we got some 1-2 count here. And they keep, as soon as Blue tries to, calls one on the outside part of the plate, they say, hey, I'm gonna work another 6 inches out and see if he'll call it. Next pitch up the middle, base hit for Bella. As I mentioned, she's been swinging the bat great tonight, hitting the ball on the screws, and she just tied the ball game. So right there, Paley actually scored on that base hit. So we got a brand new ball game here. All right, 6-6. But I got Ariana up as 1 ball, 1 strike count here. And so far tonight, she's got a single last time. She is 1 for 3. They keep trying to get that pitch on the outside part of the plate there. So we got a 3-1 count. This is exactly where Ariana wants to be in the count. See if she can get something to drive, and we get the walk. So Vidalis gets the RBI, bases loaded walk here, and the Patriots actually take the lead. We got a 7-6 Patriot lead here. We got Carrie Sanford coming up, 2 for 3 today with a fly out and 2 singles. So this is a chance for the Patriots to really, you got 1 out, bases loaded, and you're really going to try to, if you can string a couple of hits here, you can get a few runs ahead. That's what they're looking at doing. But right now, Grizzlies talking it out over the mound here. I'm going to go for a break here for about 30 seconds, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back action here. You got to give credit to the Patriots tonight. You got to be proud of the young ladies. They're really fighting, battling back. They got down 4-0 in this game real quick. And then Grizzly came back and took the lead, and then now Patriots are fighting right back and have now taken the lead. But while we're at it, just want to say thank you for watching SHN Sports, and thank you for putting up with me tonight. And I appreciate it. I really love calling these games and watching the young ladies compete. And I want to say thank you to everyone for just taking your time to watch this and support the young ladies. And so hope everybody's enjoying the game, because I know I sure am. Got ball 1, strike 1 here. So Carrie's looking for something to hit here to really kind of get in the heart of the plate. Next pitch, oh, she had one there and just missed it. Fouled it back. Now 2 balls, 2 strikes. That was a changeup, and Farmer's just holding it there for Blue. I don't think, I think he called that ball because it seemed like it was high, not necessarily whether or not it was over the plate. So she kept holding it there, and Blue's like, nope, it's still a ball. So we got a full count here, big pitch. And pretty much identical to the pitch before. And now Sanford gets another RBI on the night. With the walk there, makes it 8-6. The Patriots are over the Grizzlies. All right, so now we got Angel coming up, 2 for 3. He's 2 for 3. Got 2 singles. Got an RBI there. Now foul back. So right now, if you're Angel, you're 0 balls and 2 strikes. So now you're just trying to protect the plate. And right now it hits at the second base. The second baseman, oh, she cut. Wow, That was a crazy play. The second baseman, Gilmore, gets the ball, hits it to her, and it looks like she kind of lost it a little bit when she kind of tried to throw it the first, and it didn't quite get there, started rolling, and by the time the first baseman grabs it, it looks like she fell off the bag. And so Blue calls it safe on both counts, and they still call it safe. So that was an error basically on the second baseman, Gilmore. And so now that makes it a I have that as a 9. I have that as a 9-6 game. Next pitch by Moses, base hit up the middle. And we got the Dallas scores. So now we got a 10-6 game here. Looks like we got a change in pitchers now. We'll be right back here while the pitchers warming up, and we'll be right back with Go Patriots. All right, welcome back out here to Grizzly Park here, where we had some really big change of events going on. Looks your Patriots have actually scored 5 runs this inning. They scored 5 in the 3rd inning, and now they score 5 in the 5th inning. And as a result of that, the Grizzlies changed pitchers. They got number 1, Bryn Camacho, pitching on the mound now. And now we got Aguilar, who started off the inning. She's 1 for 2. She's had she had a walk and had a single also tonight. So, like I say, it gets contagious when you start hitting the ball. When you start, it's amazing how everything just kind of starts working. When you start hitting the ball well, then all of a sudden you really start seeing the ball well. So you don't really chase some of the pitches that you shouldn't be swinging at. Pitch in the dirt there. So now we got 2 balls, no strikes. They could really break it open here. And the pitch has actually hit the left field. Schmidt comes back, and we have Sanford tags up, and a sac fly by Aguilar actually scores a run, makes it 11-6. There's 2 outs here, but Aguilar's helping her cause. or I got Paley Wooton last time she was up, it was actually this inning. And so she had a really hard single up the middle last time. Came around, scored. They got 6 runs this inning. We got 11 runs on 10 hits. And Grizzlies have 6 runs on 8 hits. They got 4 errors, and we have 1. But that shows you, I mean, defense is a huge part of the equation when you're playing, especially when you got teams that are very competitive and have really good matchups here. Those can affect you there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Paley actually hits the ball hard. Woo! I think Angel's on third base, and she started trying to run, and Paley hit that ball on a rope, and it almost hit her. It's not funny, but I tell you, that was just I think Angel's kind of laughing about it and joking with Paley about it, but she smoked that pitch. Next pitch, strike. And now it's called third strike, but you know what? Your Patriots put 6 runs on the board that inning, and so we're going into the bottom of the 5th. Your Patriots are up 11-6. Go Patriots, and we'll be back here in just a second. All right, we're back here, bottom of the 5th, after a huge top of the 5th for the Patriots here. Now we're up 11-6. Now, this is when, as a team, you want to come out and you want to get 3 up, 3 down, and since you got that mojo working, you want to get back into the dugout and start getting some more ABs up there, some more at-bats. So, all right, so now we have shortstop Allie Johnson up. She's over 2 on the night. She's had ground out last time when she bunted. She hit the ball while she was out of the batter's box, so she got called out there. All right, so ball's up a little bit. So it's 3-1 count. This is the bottom third of the Grizzlies lineup, 7, 8, 9 hitters. So right now, I think you'd want to challenge Johnson. Pitch right down the middle, strike. Because by that time, I think Johnson's just looking, trying to see if she can, work a walk there. But now, 3-2 count. The pitch just outside. So now the Grizzlies have the first runner on. So we got Addison Herzog coming up. 0 for 1 on the day, ground out with a walk. And the ball's actually bunted back, and it's bunted up as a foul there. Comes back to the screen. So now, like I said, these are the counts that you really want to work with. 0-2 count, don't want to give her anything real good to hit. And sometimes you don't even really probably want to give her anything to hit other than just trying to work the outside edges of the plate, whether it's up in the zone, out, in. And there's a changeup right there, swing and a miss. It's a drop third strike. Drop third strike, and Rodriguez throws it down to Sanford, and she catches it. And so they got a runner at second now with 1 out. Right now we got Mackenzie Wood up. She's 0 for 1. She's had a swing, a strikeout, and a walk tonight. A good pitch right there. That pitch right there seemed like it was right down the middle. And sometimes, I'll tell you, when you get – this is what happens when they start working the pitches all over the plate, is that you start looking for stuff on the outside edge, inside edge, and then the last thing you actually look for is that one that really comes right down the middle of the plate. I kind of think that's what happened on that pitch, the previous pitch. But Aguilar's working pretty fast here. And the pitch is actually hit in the air. Sanford kind of ranges back, moves to her right, just on the edge of the grass there, makes the catch. We got 2 outs here. So right now Chavez is up. Chavez is 1 for 2. Last time she had a base hit, knocked in a couple. She's a leadoff hitter for the Grizzlies. Oh, hits her right between the 3 and 8, it looks like. I think that pitch got away from Aguilar. All right, Natalie Schmidt here. She's 1 for 2 in the night. She's had a walk and a double. Nice pitch. Looks like she took something off of that just a little bit. Wasn't necessarily, I guess in theory you could say it's a changeup, but it wasn't a true, didn't seem like a true traditional changeup. It looked like a fastball that she just took a little bit off of. That pitch right there, that ball just kept moving off the edge of the plate, had a lot of movement. Got 2-1 count. This is, since we already have 2 outs here, we're trying to get this out and prevent them from scoring a run here. And the ball's actually hit to center field, back to Vidalis. She ranges back, makes the catch, and that's the third out of the inning. So good job by the Patriots there, getting out of this inning without giving up any runs. And we're going to go top of the sixth here with your Patriots 11, Glenn 6. All right, we're going here to the top of the sixth here. I guess I better change the change everything here to the top of the sixth. And we got who we got batting here? Looks like we got Caitlin Niederhauser is actually batting for Carolyn Bray here. And last time in this position, Addison Cruz actually batted. So now Coach has used everybody so far on the bench here. So Caitlin's up 2-0 count here. Quickly up 3-0. Telling you, start hitting, you start getting people on base. Next thing you know, everybody's getting locked in, get focused in on the pitches that are coming to them. Next pitch strike here, 3-1 count. Typically a 3-1 count is a hitter's count because they still got to get you a strike here. They don't want to put you on. So typically you can see something good here. And Caitlin actually takes a hack at it and fouls it back, or fouls it down by her feet there. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. The ball's down in, swing and a miss, and it's the first out in here in the inning. We got 1 ball, 1 strike count here. But 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is Sanford, hits it and over towards the line. Schmidt makes the catch here. That was actually a really, really hard hit there. But Schmidt actually was ranging over towards the left field line and makes the catch. So we got 2 outs here. We got Bella up. Bella is actually 2 for 3 tonight. She could have easily been 3 for 3. She's hit the ball really hard every time. So we got here, like I said, top 6th inning. We're down to the last couple of innings here, so this is when it really gets good. This is when all the parents and all the families start getting pretty nervous here. All right, so Bella gets her walk there. So we got Ariana coming up. Last time, Ariana's 1 for 3, and last time she actually got a walk and got an RBI off that walk because bases were loaded. She goes try to bunt it there. It goes foul. Swing and a miss. So just want to kind of mention the next game for your Eastview Patriots. Another ball. Next game for your Patriots, we're actually not playing next Tuesday. Next game is at home a week from tonight at Patriot Park versus Georgetown Eagles. That's always Georgetown's always a tough team, and it's intra-city rivalry here, so we all fall under the GISD blanket here, so always a great competition, and if you can come on out next Friday, please do so. Got a full count here. There we got a walk. So now got Sanford coming up. Sanford's 2 for 3. Had 2 singles and a double tonight. So right now, it's the first time Camacho's really kind of gotten in trouble here. So let's see if the Patriots can capitalize on it. Blue called that one. I think he kind of, that one looked a little bit outside, but he gave her the strike. So from Carey's standpoint, that's the perfect one not to swing at. So you really can't do much with it. Now the pitch fouled off over to the left. Right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. with 2 outs here. Trying to put some more runs on the board. We got Rodriguez on deck here in case Sanford can get on. Ball's way up and in. So Sanford's worked it back to a full count. Ball is high. So now we got bases loaded for Rodriguez coming up here with 2 outs. Rodriguez 2 for 4. Had a couple singles and also gotten on due to an error. And has had a fly out. She's actually had some pretty good swings tonight, so looks like they might be putting Cantu maybe back out. Maybe putting Cantu back out on the mound here. So while she warms up, I'll go ahead and take a quick break here and we'll be back in just a second. All right, we're back here at Grizzly Park. And everybody's doing the YMCA now, as you can hear in the background. So as I mentioned before, I took a little break there. Cantu's back on the mound. And just in case if you didn't know, like some of the softball rules, you can, if you start a game and you're taken out, you can be put back in. But you have to have been the person who started the game. So a lot of times what coaches will do is they'll put somebody out and, you know, they start pitching good, and then if some of the other batters feel like they get timing down, you know, the coach will then put in another pitcher, kind of a change of pace. And then after a little bit, they'll turn right back around and put the first pitcher back in, all in the effort of trying to just keep the offense off balance, you know, so that they can't get used to one pitcher over the other. So right now, like with Cantu, so either if they got another pitcher, they can put another pitcher in now, but Camacho, who is out there, she cannot come back in the game. But if they do have another pitcher, they could, but you can only put the starter back in only once. So I have a feeling Cantu is going to be here to the end. All right, Rodriguez pops it up on the infield, and Garcia comes in a few steps and makes the catch. Now we go to the bottom of the 6th. Your Patriots 11, Glenn 6. Let's go Patriots. All right, we're back here. Bottom of the 6th. Aguilar's done a great job here after the first, 3 innings. They got 2, Grizzlies got 2 runs per inning for the first 3 innings, and since then, Aguilar shut them down. So we're trying to continue with that streak here, but I tell you, it's going to be tough here. The Grizzlies have Farmer leading off, and she's 3 for 3 on the night. She's had a homer and 2 singles, so she has really swung the bat well tonight. So Aguilar is trying to get her out, but I tell you, if you if you want to see Farmer up with the way she's swinging, this is probably the time to do it with nobody on. So just kind of go after her. A 1 ball, 1 strike. So you don't want to get too much further back, behind 2-1. So now the ball's actually hit deep in the left center. Looks like it's gone. Another home run for Farmer. So that's the second one tonight. So she's 4 for 4 with 2 homers and 2 singles. But like I said, is that if you're going to face her right now, you want to face her with nobody on. And so that's only 1 run. So we're still in great shape. So Patriots just keep on fighting, which I know we will. So but I will say this is that Farmer's really hitting the ball hard tonight. So now we got Belter. She's 1 for 3 and had a single, fly out in the fielder's choice. And just kind of want to run through some of the district standings right now in District 25 5A. Coming in tonight, you had Leander leading the district at 8-0, and then Georgetown at 7-1. As a foul ball. And then you had Rouse at 5-3. You had Cedar Park at 5-3, and you had Eastview at 3-5, 2 games out of that last playoff spot. Liberty Hill is at 2-7. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, Liberty Hill is 2-6. I'm sorry, and then Glenn was also 2-6, and then Marble Falls was 0-8. So right now, this is a big game for the Patriots. They need this to try to be able to make a second half push here to try to get into the playoffs. And as I mentioned, next game is next Friday night at Patriot Park versus the Georgetown Eagles. And so that's going to be a tough game there. Georgetown, great team, but you can't underestimate, rivals, crosstown. Oh, nice pitch by Aguilar. Throws a changeup, and Belter swings and it misses. I tell you right there, hey, see what I'm saying? Farmer gets the home run, but you know what? Just come right back at it. Next batter, you get a strikeout. So great job by Aguilar. Great pitch. So that was a tough pitch to hit there. And right now we got Gilmore up. Gilmore's 1 for 3 on the night. Has a fly out, struck out, and has also hit a double. Next pitch, just a little bit outside there. 2 balls, 1 strike. That was really weird. It seemed like it just got kind of quiet all of a sudden.
You good? You good?
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball's outside, 3-1 count. Don't want to lose her here. And Blues calling time, not sure why. Wind's picked up a little bit here. I'm sure you can hear it over the mics. Not sure what's going on. Blues going down into the dugout on the first base side. I don't know if it's if everything's okay, but teams are going to just huddle up here. We'll take a short break here, and we'll be back in about 30 seconds. All right, Blues back behind the plate. Gonna pick up here. Gilmore's up in the count, 3-1. Like I said, it's a beautiful night here tonight. Just a little bit of wind, but not hot, not cold. Just right. 3-2 count here. And Aguilar, see what kind of pitch she throws here. Is she going to throw another changeup? The pitch is hit the Sanford. She scoops, throws over to sister Kendall, and got the second out of the inning there. So Aguilar, after that opening home run to Farmer, gotten the last 2 outs here. So now we got Garcia up. She's 1 for 3, had a single, a strikeout, and a ground out. That was a nice placement of the pitch there, just on the outside part of the plate. So Garcia, I think, was thinking that was a ball, but that looked like that painted the outside portion of home plate there. Pitch is actually hit up. Kendall Sanford comes over, makes the catch, and Aguilar does a great job after Leander Grizzlies, or Glenn Grizzlies, Farmer hits that home run to start off the inning. She comes right back and gets the next 3 batters. So we're going to go into the top of the 7th here with the Patriots leading 12-7 over the Grizzlies. Be right back. All right, Patriots trying to seal the deal here, trying to get a few more runs and then go to the bottom of the 7th and shut out the Grizzlies to try to get them that 4th district win of the year. So right now we got Moses coming up, followed by Aguilar, and then can't even talk here. In the hole we got Wutan. So Moses last time she had a base hit. She's 1 for 4 on the night. Last time up, she actually had a base hit, really hit the ball hard. And just watching Kaylee over the course of the district games here, she got a really good eye at the plate. Next pitch off the end of the bat, and Gilmore catches it at second base, so for the first out. Now we got coming up Aguilar. Aguilar's 1 for 2. Last time she was up, she had a sac fly to get in a run. Like I said, she's done a great job on the mound, especially after these first few innings, really settled down and given the Patriots a great shot here to win this game. Pitch is hit the third baseman, Garcia. Garcia throws it over to Wood, who stretches, and nice play there. So it's quick 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Now we got Pele Wutan. She's 1 for 4 on the night. She's got her single, had a couple of strikeouts, reached on an error. So I think, I'm not sure what Coach Wright was talking to the blue on first base. I think maybe what they were contesting to see if they thought the Wood had came off the base on the throw, but Blue said she's out. So I got 1 ball, no strikes on Bailey. Ball's hit up the middle, base. Oh, thought it was going to be a base hit, but a nice play by Gilmore. It looked like he was going to sneak through there, and Gilmore backhanded it and turned and made the play there. That was a nice play by Gilmore. We've seen some really good defensive plays by both teams tonight. So we're going to go to the bottom of the 7th, where your Eastview Patriots are going to try to get these last 3 outs to get the W tonight. But one last time mention our sponsors and advertisers. Eastview Patriots Softball would like to thank the following sponsors for supporting our 2022 teams. Our diamond sponsors include Mack, Hike, Ford, and Lincoln, Austin Cabinets Direct, and our Golden Glove sponsor is Control Panels USA, Inc., Then Silver Slugger sponsors include D-Bat of Georgetown, Ideal Signs, and the Power of 14. Patriots sponsors include Pokey Joe's Smokehouse, Conchem Construction, Colby's Nana, B-Wise Consulting, and Austin Telco. Our other advertisers include Raw Electric and Gaddis Law Firm. For more information on any of our sponsors, please visit www.patriots-softball.com. As I mentioned, we're here at the bottom of the 7th inning, and the Patriots trying to get the last 3 outs here so they can go home tonight with another win in district. Right now for the Grizzlies, they have, let's see who they have up here. They actually have shortstop Allie Johnson coming up. She's 0 for 2 tonight. She's walked and had a ground out and also got hit with the ball outside of the batter's box. And then they have Herzog coming up, followed by Wood. That's their 7, 8, 9 hitters. Ball's fouled back. I just realized I had the wrong score up there, and instead of 12-7, it was 11-7. So my apologies there. Nice pitch, strike. Again, we want to just say thank you for joining tonight, SHN Sports. We appreciate the opportunity to be able to come out here and broadcast these great high school games. Nice pitch, swing and a miss. Nice pitch by Aguilar. Got 1 out, down to 2 outs here. So they have Herzog coming up. She's 0 for 2. She's had a walk, a ground out, and another strikeout. That's a drop third strike, but thrown out at first. Really seems like, I don't know if you can tell, but it seems like she's got, Aguilar's really got a little bit of giddy up on her fastball right now. So we're down to the last 2 outs here. Ball hit the Bella at second. Throws it over to Sanford at first. There we go. We got 2 outs now. So we're down. Need 1 more out here to get the W here in district. Right now we got first baseman Mackenzie Wood up. She's 0 for 2 on the night. She's had a walk, and she struck out and flew out.
Here it comes, break the play.
That was 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch is actually hit down the right field line, just probably about 20 feet foul. So now 2 balls, 1 strike count. Grizzlies down to their last 2 strikes. Oh, everybody wanted that call right there, but Blue says no, that was a little bit low. So it's 3 balls, 1 strike. Aguilar's really picked up the pace on the pitching here. That pitch right there was kind of unusual because it seemed like some of the other pitches maybe were a little bit more strikes, and that one was a little bit further outside. You hear our fans saying, hey, what was the other pitch then if you called that one a strike? And next pitch up in the zone. So we got one runner on here, the Grizzlies do. So now it comes back up to their top of the lineup, Chavez. She is 1 for 2. She's had a fly out, walk, single, and last time she was hit by a pitch. She got a couple of RBIs. As you can tell, Aguilar's really, like I said, picked up the pace here. Really, after she gets that ball, she's ready to pitch it again. Nice pitch, swing and a miss. This has been a pretty, for the most part, pretty even game, but Grizzlies have spread their runs over about 4 innings, and Eastview's actually spread theirs over like 2 innings. So seems like the Glen crowd is really starting to get into it here. Well, we definitely don't want to get even close to being, don't want to get close to where, the time run comes on. We're still a couple of batters away, but just want to go ahead and challenge the batter. Next pitch, actually foul ball, and Sanford gets it as a foul ball. So now we got a full count here. So Patriot crowd is starting to feel it, starting to really show their support for the ladies and Aguilar, and trying to finish this game off here. The pitch high, and that's ball 4. So now we have runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the thing is that you definitely, right now you got Schmidt coming up, but on deck, if you actually look, you have Farmer. Farmer's 4 for 4 tonight with 2 singles and 2 homers. So you definitely don't want to get to that point. So I assume that Aguilar really wants to kind of challenge Schmidt here, make sure that she doesn't get to Farmer, because she's just seeing the ball really well. So this is what makes this high school softball so great. I mean, this is the nerve-wracking part that I've always talked about. I'm sure the ladies are having a great time out there, but the parents are just getting a little nervous. All right, here we go. We got Schmidt up. She's 1 for 3, had a walk, double, ground out, and the next pitch is hit right to Moses, who makes the catch, and the Patriots win. The ball was hit real well, but it was right at Moses, and that does it. Where the Lady Patriots actually win the game 11-7. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to give it just about 60 seconds, and then we'll come back and wrap it up. But as mentioned, this is a great win for the Patriots. So I'll be right back. All right, welcome everybody back to Glenn High School here. We're your Lady Patriots. Won the game here tonight, 11-7. Big victory here. Just want to kind of run through some stats here. We actually have for the Grizzlies had 7 runs on 9 hits, 4 errors, and 10 left on base. Eastview had 11 runs on 10 hits and 1 error and 10 left on base. And tonight, the losing pitcher was Joycelyn Cantu for the Grizzlies. She pitched 5 2/3 innings. Gave up 8 earned runs, had 5 Ks. And then for your Patriots, for the win, is Emery Aguilar. Pitched all 7 innings here, gave up 6 earned runs and had 6 strikeouts. Did a very good job because really, like I was saying, is at the very beginning of the game, first 3 innings, Grizzlies got 2 runs every inning for the first 3 innings. And after that, the only thing that the Grizzlies were able to get on Aguilar was just that 1 home run by Farmer, back in the 6th inning. And so Aguilar really settled down and pitched a great game. And so also when it comes to hitting, who led the way tonight for the Eastview Patriots, we had Carrie Sanford had a couple of hits. It was 2 for 3. And then we also had Angel Rodriguez, who was 2 for 5. And then Bella Guardo, who was 2 for 3 as well. But we had definitely some other young ladies, pretty much throughout the team, got to, hit the ball well tonight. So got to just give a shout out to the ladies here and did a great job. And want to just say again, thank you for joining tonight. But next game is next Friday at 7 p.m. at Patriot Park versus the Georgetown Eagles. And I hope we see you out there. If not, see you on the SHN broadcast, and hope everyone has a great weekend. And I guess we'll sign out here and have a good evening.